Doors to the TCI Fire Department in Providenciales remain closed. However, News 4 understands that there has been a series of meetings between officials from the Ministry of Finance, Public Works, the Fire Department, and Denise Saunders, Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Home Affairs and Public Safety, to sort out the problem. News 4 understands that those meetings also included a special visit to the Fire Department this morning by Saunders, who with Public Works has been working feverishly to settle the outstanding debt owed by TCIG, which resulted in the eviction and closure of the fire department on Monday. When News 4 arrived to the Industrial Park station, Saunders refused to go on camera, but said that the government is trying to resolve the matter. Meanwhile, News 4 has received new and startling information surrounding the closure of the TCI's fire department in Providenciales. And though officials from Public Works have reportedly refuted claims that TCI owed nearly $200,000, a statement from none other than former Fire Chief Chris Gannon contradicts their report and shows that TCIG and Steve Guest, owner of the building, had a problematic relationship because of late rental payments and sometimes no payments at all by TCIG for rental of the property. Gannon, who retired from the fire department in 2007 to take up a management position at Ambergris Caye, now lives in Bermuda and says he was disappointed to hear about the news, but not surprised. In a statement to WIV4 News, Gannon says, quote, "When I resigned in 2007, the debt to him," referring to Mr. Guest, "was in the region of $70,000 despite numerous letters, meetings with civil service officials, and even the minister. Nothing was solved." Gannon went on to say that the department's bill was the responsibility of the Ministry of Home Affairs and not the fire department itself. Quote, "The department does not pay its own bills. It simply presents invoices. The responsibility to pay in a timely manner lies with the ministry." End quote. News 4 was unable to get a figure on how much TCIG was paying monthly, but in this email, Gannon reveals that Guest was renting the 7,500 square meter building to us at just 50 cents a meter to help us get off the ground. After 2 years, he asked for a moderate increase to 75 cents per square meter, then $1, when other tenants were paying double or triple the amount, end quote. At this rate, TCIG was initially paying $3,750, and when an additional increase of $1 was made per square meter, TCIG may have been paying out nearly $7,500 for rent. In a previous interview with Fire Chief William C. Jennings, Chief Jennings claimed that TCIG entered into a binding agreement and contract with Mr. Guest for the property, a contract which expired in 2003 and is no longer in existence. Jennings claimed that after the expiration date of the contract, Guest rose the rental fee on numerous occasions. However, TCIG refused to pay the increases and instead continued paying the original contracted monthly fee. Gannon also confirms this assertion and says, quote, "All of his official notifications were ignored. He occasionally received a monthly payment at the original price, but often received less or nothing at all. The department was constantly in debt to vendors during my tenure, and it's under current leadership. I suspect it is far worse. Hopefully, under the new administration, someone will finally take responsibility for the financial situation and many others that plague the fire service." End quote. Sources from the fire department tell News 4 that they are still unsure as to when the station will be fully opened. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.